What if I told you that the spiritual growth you experience during Ramadan doesn't have to end when Eid al-Fitr arrives? Imagine carrying the peace, discipline, and connection to Allah you felt during Ramadan into your everyday life. In this video, I'll show you how to take the powerful lessons of Ramadan and apply them year-round so you can continue your spiritual journey long after the month ends. Stay with me until the end, and I'll share simple, effective ways to keep the spirit of Ramadan alive in your life every day. Don't miss out. This could transform the way you live. Eid al-Fitr, gratitude and prayer at the end of Ramadan. As Ramadan comes to a close, Muslims around the world prepare to celebrate Eid al-Fitr, a joyous occasion marking the end of a month of fasting, prayer, and self-discipline. Eid is a time for celebration, but it is also a moment for reflection, gratitude, and continuing the spiritual journey that was ignited during the month of Ramadan. Eid al-Fitr is more than just a festive occasion. It is a time to recognize the spiritual growth achieved during Ramadan, offer thanks to Allah for His mercy and blessings, and commit to maintaining the lessons learned throughout the year. In this comprehensive article, we will explore the significance of Eid al-Fitr, the lessons learned during Ramadan, and how to continue your spiritual journey after the month ends. We will also discuss the special Eid prayers, the importance of gratitude, and how to integrate the positive habits and spiritual growth from Ramadan into everyday life. 1. The significance of Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr, also known as the Festival of Breaking the Fast, is one of the most important celebrations in Islam. It marks the end of Ramadan and the successful completion of a month-long spiritual journey. Eid is a day of joy, gratitude, and togetherness. After a month of fasting, worship, and reflection, Eid is a time to come together with family, friends, and the community to give thanks for the blessings of Allah. Eid al-Fitr is not just about celebration. It is about recognizing the spiritual growth and transformation that has taken place during Ramadan. It is an opportunity to reflect on the purpose of the fast and the positive changes that Ramadan has brought to your life. The fast itself teaches patience, humility, empathy, and gratitude, and Eid marks the culmination of these lessons. The significance of Eid also lies in its reminder of the importance of charity and helping those in need. Muslims are encouraged to give zakat al-Fitr, a form of charity given before the Eid prayer, to help those less fortunate. This act of charity is a reminder that the blessings of Ramadan are not just for the individual, but should be shared with the broader community. Eid is a time to celebrate the blessings of Allah while also giving back to others, ensuring that no one is left behind too. Eid al-Fitr. Prayer, a symbol of gratitude and devotion. The Eid al-Fitr prayer is an essential part of the Eid celebration. It is performed in congregation, often in large open spaces or mosques, and is a powerful symbol of unity, gratitude, and devotion. The Eid prayer is an opportunity to express thanks to Allah for granting us the strength to complete the fast and for the mercy He has shown us during the month of Ramadan. The prayer consists of 2 rak'ahs, units of prayer, and is typically led by an imam. Before the prayer, Muslims give zakat al-Fitr, ensuring that the less fortunate can also join in the celebration. The prayer itself is a moment of collective worship and reflection, bringing the community together in devotion to Allah. During the prayer, Muslims raise their hands in supplication and ask Allah for His forgiveness, mercy, and blessings. The sense of unity and connection during the Eid prayer is a powerful reminder that while we may have unique individual experiences, we are all part of the same global ummah, community, united in our worship of Allah. The Eid prayer is also a moment to reflect on the achievements of the past month. It is an acknowledgement of the efforts made during Ramadan. Whether it was fasting, praying, Taraweeh, reading the Quran, or performing acts of charity. The Eid prayer serves as a spiritual thank you to Allah for the strength and guidance provided throughout the month. 3. Gratitude for the blessings of Ramadan. As the Eid prayer concludes, Muslims often reflect on the many blessings of Ramadan. The month has been a time of spiritual growth, self-discipline, and increased connection to Allah. It is a time to express gratitude for the opportunity to fast, pray, and seek forgiveness. Ramadan is a month that brings numerous blessings, both seen and unseen, and Eid is a moment to acknowledge and thank Allah for these gifts. One of the greatest blessings of Ramadan is the opportunity to purify the heart and soul. The fast helps cleanse the body of physical toxins, while the prayers and acts of worship cleanse the soul from negative emotions such as anger, greed, and arrogance. Gratitude is an essential part of the Eid celebration, as it allows Muslims to recognize how far they have come on their spiritual journey and appreciate the opportunities for growth that Ramadan has provided. Additionally, the month of Ramadan offers a chance to strengthen one's relationship with family and the community. The shared experience of fasting, praying, and giving charity brings people closer together. Eid is a celebration of this unity and a time to thank Allah for the relationships and connections that sustain us. 4. Lessons learned during Ramadan. Ramadan is a month of spiritual reflection, personal growth, and self-discipline. The lessons learned during Ramadan extend far beyond the month itself and have a lasting impact on the individual's life. While Eid marks the end of Ramadan, it is important to reflect on the lessons learned and how they can be applied moving forward. 1. Patience and self-discipline. Fasting during Ramadan teaches patience and self-discipline, abstaining from food, drink, and other physical needs during the daylight hours requires immense self-control and fortitude. Ramadan helps us develop the ability to resist temptations and stay focused on our spiritual goals. The discipline learned through fasting can be applied to other areas of life, such as maintaining healthy habits, overcoming challenges, and being patient in the face of adversity. 2. Gratitude and empathy. Ramadan fosters a deep sense of gratitude for the blessings we often take for granted. The experience of fasting helps us appreciate the simple things in life, such as food, water, and family. It also cultivates empathy for those who are less fortunate, reminding us of the struggles others face daily. These lessons in gratitude and empathy are essential to maintaining a humble and compassionate heart, which is a key aspect of spiritual growth. 3. Spiritual reflection and connection to Allah. Ramadan is a time of intense spiritual reflection. It allows us to examine our relationship with Allah and assess our actions, thoughts, and intentions. The increased focus on prayer, Quran, recitation, and acts of charity during Ramadan strengthens our connection to Allah and helps us grow closer to Him. The lessons learned in Ramadan guide us on how to remain steadfast in our faith and maintain a deep spiritual connection throughout the year. 5. Continuing the spiritual journey after Ramadan. While Eid marks the conclusion of Ramadan, the spiritual journey should not end with the holiday. The spiritual growth achieved during Ramadan should continue to influence our daily lives and actions throughout the year. To maintain the positive habits and spiritual strength gained during Ramadan, it is essential to integrate these practices into everyday life. 1. Keep the spirit of Ramadan alive. Although Ramadan is over, the lessons learned should continue to shape our actions. Keep the spirit of Ramadan alive by continuing to pray regularly, read the Quran, and perform acts of charity. Set spiritual goals for the rest of the year, such as maintaining consistency in prayer and working towards greater self-discipline. 2. Engage in acts of charity and service. Charity is one of the most important aspects of Ramadan, and it should not be limited to just one month of the year. Continue to give to those in need, whether through financial support, acts of kindness, or volunteering your time. Regular acts of charity help purify the soul and maintain a sense of empathy for others. 3. Strengthen relationships with family and community. Ramadan brings people together, and Eid is a time to celebrate this unity. Maintain strong relationships with family, friends, and the broader Muslim community by staying connected through prayer, worship, and shared acts of service. Building and nurturing these relationships is essential to maintaining the sense of joy and unity that Ramadan and Eid bring. 6. Conclusion. Eid al-Fitr as a reminder of spiritual growth. Eid al-Fitr is a celebration of the successful completion of Ramadan and the spiritual growth achieved during the month. It is a time for gratitude, reflection, and continued devotion to Allah. The lessons learned during Ramadan, patience, gratitude, empathy, and spiritual reflection serve as a foundation for ongoing growth in the year ahead. As you celebrate Eid and give thanks for the blessings of Ramadan, remember that the journey of spiritual growth does not end with the month. Keep the spirit of Ramadan alive by continuing to pray, give charity, and nurture your relationship with Allah. May your Eid be filled with joy, peace, and renewed spiritual strength as you continue your journey towards Allah. Short Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan, a month of fasting, prayer, and spiritual growth. But what happens after the celebration ends? How can you carry the lessons of Ramadan into your everyday life? Eid is a time to reflect on the blessings of Ramadan. During this month, we learn patience, empathy, and gratitude. We experience spiritual growth and strengthen our connection with Allah. Eid is the moment to express our thanks to Allah for helping us complete this journey, but it's also a time to reflect on how to continue living these lessons year-round. The spiritual lessons from Ramadan, patience, gratitude, and reflection, should not end with Eid. Keep the spirit of Ramadan alive by staying consistent in prayer, maintaining acts of charity, and reading the Quran regularly. These practices help you stay grounded spiritually and bring the essence of Ramadan into your daily life. Continue the discipline of prayer. Make charity a regular part of your routine and strengthen your ties with family and community. Ramadan teaches us that worship and connection to Allah should not be limited to 1 month a year. Let the peace, joy, and growth you found during Ramadan continue to guide your life beyond Eid. Celebrate Eid with gratitude for the lessons Ramadan has taught you, and let those lessons shape the way you live throughout the year. Keep the spirit of Ramadan alive in your heart and actions every day.